Good evening, folks. I'm back again with another love story, the language of love. Let's not build walls with our words. Let's stay silent and speak in a language that only our hearts can understand. Wow, what a scene. Yes, I agree. You don't need words to express your love. Your actions are enough. When I talk about action, one person comes to mind, Sania. Day in and day out, you will get to see two different personalities in her, one in the morning and the other in the evening. I will not call it a dual personality, for sure. The morning portrays a calm, peaceful mind. As the day goes on, mood fluctuates. I forgot to mention one important point, the cell phone. It acts like a catalyst, speeding up the rate of reaction to extreme levels. Then comes the reaction of the catalyst. Sometimes an outburst of tears, or sometimes furious, violent behavior, like banging and screaming. All said and done, is fair at home, not in the workplace. Sania was a good worker, and so her boss would dismiss this type of behavior as childish. Her husband was a very possessive man. He kept people on her track 24 by 7. He tracked her movements, where she went, whom she spoke to, etc. etc. Sanya was not that of a beauty. What if she was beautiful and attractive? I wonder what he would have done. Some days she would arrive to work with a swollen lip or an awkward limp. When confronted by her colleagues, she would put up a fake story saying that she tripped and fell on the floor. Everyone felt sorry for her, but there was nothing to be done. Her husband, after beating her up, would take her to the doctors for medication. A typical psycho. For a day or two, he would be good to her and again revert back to his omnious form. She was living in a little hell, the poor thing. Once the boss suggested that she should leave him, but that was not to be. In the depths of her heart, she loved this beast of a husband, and in one way, loved the possessiveness he displayed. What a complex situation, my dear friends. Once she pronounced publicly that no one should get a husband as cruel as hers. What a pity. Years passed, but things never changed. On Diwali night, he returned home completely drunk, rushed towards her to strike her. This was too much for her to handle. She retaliated and hit him with a stick on his head. Dead drunk as he was, he fell instantly on the bed. She doused the entire house with fuel and set it ablaze and ran out. The rising flames proclaimed her victory over this woman. The bursting of crackers from the neighborhood sounded like music to her ears. Goodbye, my dear friends. I hope you enjoyed and understood every word of the story.